Are morning routines BS? Let me tell you what my morning routine is, and you have to let me know if you think it's total BS. And this is the morning routine that I have used to consistently sell million-dollar homes in San Francisco. Hi, my name is Chris Stafford. I am a 30-plus year listing veteran. I'm still selling in the trenches in San Francisco, and I love doing it. I just can't give up that real estate job because it just gives me so much gratitude. But I want to talk to you about how my morning routine allows me to consistently be in the $2 million plus average selling price range. And stick around to the end too, because I've got a super easy way for you to have a great morning routine, a great workout that doesn't take a lot of time. So make sure you hit that up. Listen, studies have they've been doing studies for the years, eons, about whether morning routines work and whether morning routines don't work. There's a lot of really well-known influencers. There's a lot of well-known people on the internet saying, oh, you don't need a morning routine. It's absolutely ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. I am here to tell you that morning routines, especially to get you into the luxury home market, are not BS. And let me give you a couple reasons why. Number one, when you have a strong morning routine, and a big part of that routine starts the night before, but when you have a strong morning routine, I don't have to think about what I'm doing in the morning. I don't have to think about, okay, what are my biggest goals? What do I need to accomplish today? What am I going to do to get energy? What am I going to do to get motivation? What am I going to do to make my mindset strong? See, these are all things that, as you know, as an entrepreneur and as a real estate listing agent, we all need these things to get through the day. Real estate's a tough business. And if you really want to break into the high-end market, if you want to increase your average sales price, you have to really establish things for yourself that are going to make you more resilient and more willing to deal with all the crap that's going to be thrown your way. So absolutely create a morning routine that's going to be right for you. And this is one of the things I think a lot of people get wrong. They see other people doing certain morning routines and they think, okay, well, I got to get up at 4 a.m. and be a member of the 4:30 a.m. club, which is total ridiculous. That's total BS. I've got to work out at the gym for 4 hours at 5 a.m. before I can even start my day. Again, I'm going to tell you at the end of this video how you don't have to do that and how you can make it a real easy morning routine to get you into the luxury market, to increase your average sales price. I think it's really important for me for a very great reason, and that is I don't have to think. That's the whole thing. I can roll out of bed and know exactly what I'm going to wear, what I'm going to do, where I'm supposed to be. I don't have to make any decisions. This is one of the reasons why Steve Jobs always wore like a black t-shirt or a black turtleneck, because he had hundreds of them, and he always said to everybody that would listen is that he didn't want to have to sit there and think for 30 minutes about what he was going to wear that day. It's the same kind of thinking that I go through every single morning. I know when I roll out of bed, have a big glass of water, and then the very first thing that I do is my meditation. Now, I meditate every single morning. It can be a meditation. I use a Dr. Joe's guided meditation. There's some great meditations on Mind Valley that I use as well, mostly guided meditations. And I'm usually never meditating for more than 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, I've got a yoga mat that is permanently in my living room, right over there, that I pull out of the cabinet, and I do my yoga positions, I do my stretching, and I also do some more meditations while I'm doing that. And then I also do 200 crunches. So sit-ups, crunches, that type of thing, with a lot of stretching in between. When I'm done with that, it is only when I'm done with that, then I get up, and currently what I do is go to my computer, clear my email. That's the first thing that I do. Make myself a nutritious breakfast. But before I do the breakfast, and after I clear my email, I either do one of two things. I go swim in the pool, or I go work out at the gym. Me personally, I find that if I don't work out and make that workout happen first thing in the morning, it just doesn't get done. One of my business coaches really strongly recommends working out at like 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening. I've tried that. I can't do it. I just don't have the energy because I'm not telling you what time to get up, but I get up personally at 0 dark 30. So it's really important for me that I am in a calm, tranquil mental state by 6, 7 p.m. at night. I pretty much 80% of the time practice intermittent fasting. So my last meal is usually like 4 or 5 p.m. And then I'll work some more if I have to. Then I possibly will do some reading and then go to bed. I'm pretty much in bed very early, like by 9:30 every single day. But the bottom line is having that kind of a day then allows me to go into the next day with that exact same morning routine. Because for me personally, and this is again, me personally, stretching, doing the crunches, doing yoga, meditating first thing, and then working out every single day, alternating between doing laps in the pool and lifting weights. Because, men of a certain age, we need to strengthen our muscles. But personally, that gives me the mental and the physical stamina and fortitude that I need to do every single day to get through my day. All right, so that's essentially what I do. You have to figure out what works well for yourself based on your personal situation, based on where you live, based on do you have a family, do you have children. But I don't care what you do with your day, you have to get into some kind of routine that really addresses your physical and your mental health. And you have to block that time off and make it sacrosanct. Sacrosanct, I should say. And here's the tip for sticking with me to the end of the video. And that is, you do not, all the studies are coming out saying that you do not have to work out in the gym for like an hour or 2 hours. If you're high intensity, a lot of studies are coming out saying that you can achieve absolutely the same effect in 20 to 30 minutes. I mean, who can't go to the gym for 20 minutes? That's really the important key there. So this is, again, my morning routine. This is what I do during the day that really, again, gives me the mental strength and resiliency and the motivation to have a kick-ass day. You've got to find your own way to create your morning routine to give you the mental and physical strength for you to really knock it out of the park, increase your average sales price, get into the luxury market. And if you want to know more how to do that, definitely hit me up at my complimentary masterclass in the link in the description. You're definitely going to want to check that out. And if you like what you hear, no sales pressure whatsoever, book a call. I'd love to talk to you about your business and see how I can help you. So there you have it, guys. Develop your own morning routine and let me know how it goes in the comments below. I'd love to hear. All right, you take care of yourself. Have an amazing day today. Ciao.